Episode 35. There should just be one more stretch of battles before we hit the boss for this chapter. But I'm expecting there's going to be quite a lot of story since at the beginning of the chapter there was Catherine, a picture of her in the background, and we haven't really had anything about that the entire chapter. I doubt it's just going to be one short cutscene at the very end, right? Maybe it will be, who knows. Anyway, even though it's just one more small stretch of battles, it's going to be extended by the fact that I'm going to warp back and forth like I usually do. The guys we have in hero mode are good enough, I think. The 3 front runners and the 3 in the back, well, 1 in the back, plus 1 more in reserves. It'll probably hold us over for however many battles we have to do right up ahead. Before all of that though, seems like we got a ruins on the orbital ring. I don't know why this is on the orbital ring, but it is. I don't know. Maybe they just took this shrine of the moon god from somewhere below and brought it up here. But does this really make sense? Because this would have been created after the humans' time, right? All these shrines were created by the Kimono people, the Kininu and the Felaneko, right? So why would this be here on the human place where it's been untouched for several millennia? Who cares? So who's still low level? I think May and Brits were still low level, so we can start with May, I guess, and Brits, and I don't know who else was low level, but just because it seems like he should be in the lead as the oldest, we'll bring him out. Alright, we've got electricity crystals. We don't have any bullets yet. There's the treasure chest. We'll come back there later. Activate this to get a bomb. Got it. Destroy this to get rid of these things, but then I think the wall might still be active after the bomb. Or not. I'm pretty sure we do want to use a bomb here, though. There's 2 bullets. Well, we're not using it on that guy. I think the electricity only stuns him. Maybe it does do extra damage. That guy had the key, right? So yeah, we'll be back here later. First this. I'm pretty sure this is what we definitely have to do. Although before we do anything, just to make sure, this isn't the kind of guy we can just go around, right? By jumping or going under him as he jumps. He kind of goes up in the air, but not long enough to go under him. So yeah, we have to do this. And we have to do this. Does this use up or destroy the entire thing? Or do we have to use a bullet after this? Destroys the entire thing. Got it. Alright. Okay, so this used to be, in the previous games, one of the main things that they did. I'm not sure if we saw it in this game already, but they play this game where they hide bullets behind walls, and obviously you have to spend bullets to get back a bullet, but this would be a net gain of 0 bullets, basically. So it's a free wall to destroy. We could destroy this if we want to, and there would probably be no repercussions if I'm remembering the logic right, which I might be wrong about. But because it's a net gain of 0, we don't really have to do it either right now, so let's just wait to see if we want to find anything else first. So here, this is a net gain of 2. We'd probably want to do that first. And over there is just a blue thing. Give us a net gain of 2, sure. Over there's more blue stuff, but we'll destroy this wall for a net gain of 0. Okay, now we can see behind these walls. We can see we need all of those bullets. So yeah, that's kind of the general order you wanted to do things in. And we can kind of assume that with all of the bullets that we have, we should be able to get everything. We can technically go under this guy. Maybe we'll destroy him last, just in case. But I'm pretty sure part of the S rating is destroying all the enemies, so that does mean that there should be enough bullets to destroy everyone and everything. First thing we want to do is confirm that we get the key. We'll power this up, and just in case it does more damage... It doesn't. So yeah, we have to use 3 bullets on this guy. Oh, wait. Oh no. Well, crap. I think the electricity had some kind of effect that I wasn't aware of, until just now. It seems like it lets you go behind the guys, because this would have let us save 1 bullet by powering it up with fire, and then we could have taken out the guy in 2 shots, 1 electricity and 1 fire. Now that I've done this, we only have 2 bullets remaining, and I can't destroy that last enemy. I've screwed myself. It's because of that one rule, I guess. That rule about the electricity that I wasn't aware of. Well, now I've learned it, I think. Unfortunately, it's too late. Our first non-S rank, I think. Damn it. Yeah. It was a cost rating because we only left that little bat alive, but still. Man. I mean, I think this is only a decrease in the amount of experience we get. I don't think the monsters drop materials, unless they do. We almost had the correct solution. I guess we'll go down the normal route, get this transmission waypoint, and then we'll have to teleport back for the middle route, I guess. Alright. Goiter. No wait, what is that? Okay, it's just a strong attack that hits everyone. I think Goiter is still more useful, but I guess this is for pure DPS if you need it. And also to slow them. I think what we want is another multiple hitting blue attack. Let's send in May. Or maybe it'd be better to get his hero mode up. At the cost of a little bit of SP, I guess. Give it the Silver Kugel, whatever that means. Burning through SP, just like last time. Give him the diffusing pulse. Or we could save some SP with Force Break. It's just 1 SP though. And it's probably weaker than diffusing pulse. The burst attack is ready for next round. Luckily there's a rule that it can't be used on no enemies. Alright. At the cost of losing or wasting 2 SP, just remove the armor on... Well, I was gonna say this guy, but... Actually better to remove it on that big tank, yeah. I could put down the bomb instead, but this works too. And HP recovery with this. Not that much damage. Well, I guess it normally does that much, I guess. Maybe. We could bring out May. That seems like a good idea. Although that guy would still have 2 armor after we use May. It's fine. We'll just call in Wappa why not? May, then Brits, then Wampa, that order. And I think this puts us in range for Sheena to activate her hero mode. I think it was 25% or maybe 20. No need to go all in. Just do a normal attack. Oh, you're gonna self-destruct, are you? If you want to self-destruct so bad, then die. Still hanging on, it seems. Okay. And now let's use this to go back to our old formation, and I think we're good to just do something like this. Cash in on that 200% combo, and they're dead. Oh no, I needed a yellow. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, they missed anyway. Thank you, Wappa. No activation from Sheena, unfortunately. Alright, and it seems like we've had enough conversations with the legendary warrior, because he's no longer here. So I think I would rather, between these two, the conversation of friendly siblings and the conversation of future doctors, probably want to have this one since we just got May back in the middle of this chapter, so it feels like this is appropriate, right? Malt, May, I'm glad we're back together. That kind of it feels like she's saying it about May being back together with the group and all after she was kidnapped. But I know that she's just talking about, in general, being back together since the beginning of the game, since this conversation could have happened at any point. It's all thanks to your support that everyone was able to get the Tyrannus to Berman. Yeah, thanks Vanilla. I'm glad we got to see you again. You two truly are close. I'm envious of how you can always be together. But I know that Lieutenant Muscat can be busy at times. Are you busy a lot too? Yes, although I busy myself willingly. To become like my father, I must work very hard. That's amazing, Vanilla. My, thank you, May. I know that you're probably both busy, but couldn't you make time just to spend with each other? Maybe that way you could enjoy each other's company a bit more. Ah yes, I think I will give that a try. If only it were that easy, right? Do their schedules match up? Who knows? A 2-round battle here. Swap in May. Just to be a bit more efficient with the machine gun usage. We only want to remove 1 armor. And then yellows and reds. Alright, with the armor gone. Oh, that's great, thank you. Yeah, with the armor gone, let's go ahead and use an assist. Probably this one. Or this for the defense. Or this to level her up. Whatever. Go for all attack. And for once, let's actually go for the lowering attack. the attack that lowers their attack. 1 less SP, probably less damage, but they are going to get a turn, so we'll remove their ability to do damage a little bit. Delay that one. More weaknesses. Great. And we're gonna want yellow and red. Oh, we should have delayed this guy or killed him. Whatever. We'll take the hit, I guess. Or not. We're gonna do this. For the defense, for the next round. I never actually confirmed if the defense lasts until the next round or whatever. I just assume battle means... Well, these are called waves, as it just appeared on screen, so... If they're called waves by the game, I assume there's several waves in a battle or something. I think we want to take out these guys first, and then this guy. Or we could reduce his armor first, and then do a bunch of multi-hitting attacks on everyone. Oh, we can't swap. Do this. Maybe we take out these guys on the bottom first, after all. Oh, still can't swap. Well, there goes our combo. I didn't plan this out. Strong attack. We don't need the HP though. Yeah. Just give it a normal attack, I guess. Although, we could do this for once. I could see if this actually continues our combo if we use a... like a piercing ammo on this guy, or all of them. Didn't know it could hit all of them. Actually, this ammo is a lot more useful than I realized if we can do all that. Actually, that did drop our combo. It doesn't count as a blue attack. Damn. Wait, is there actually a different ammo for... No, there isn't. Okay, bring out Brits. And after that, Brits again or something? I don't know. We can't do Brits again. We want the cannons out, I think. Or do we? Probably blues, yeah. And swap in Chick. Set us up the bomb. Should have been doing this more often on this guy with 7 armor. Is that sucks? No. That's good too, though. Not worried about HP yet. Nothing too useful here, just do a normal attack. And here, give this a multi-piercing, just to hit everyone. Continue building our combo and make the math work out for removing the armor. Going again, huh? Well, we'll have someone else go. I don't think there are any armor-piercing cannon attacks that hit everyone. That'd probably be way too powerful, right? So I think we might just have Boron go first. A little bit of a waste of SP, but that's fine. That's kind of the theme of this chapter for me, wasting SP. Then another red and... And then another red. Yeah. With small going first. Move the small guys off the board with the Shell Festival. While building combo. Damn, that one guy hung on. It's fine. Remove that other marker with a mighty impact while ignoring his armor. There goes the armor. We can also hit everyone with one of these attacks. That does hit everyone. It's a lot of SP though. Is it so important that we make this guy not move? I think the most important thing is to just deal damage to this guy with our combo, where it is currently. At least it's not attacking us. Blast away. I think this will kill. Damn, it hung on by like 8 HP. Alright, we'll hang on to that. Wait, this is good. We'll use this hero mode right here and right now. Although we might want to save it for the actual battle against the elite guys coming up. I think this is good for our mileage. Our old trick. Our usual trick. Yeah, they're about to die anyway, so... bring back... Hannah. And that looks good to me. So here we go. Last resort. It's our first resort. Oh, I should have done the other thing first. Whatever. Use the... and this can't be used because we're above or below 35% HP. Use Mystic Veil. Should have done that first. Another last resort. We can just do this because they're never going to take a turn. Hopefully this doesn't count as like injuring someone, right? Yeah. It's all our own actions. Now do a Siphon Beam. Get rid of this one guy, just to be safe. That's actually not that much damage. Yeah, she can't heal on her own, so this is kind of where we're in trouble. She can do a lot more healing if there are more guys on the field. We can do this again. Why not? Because I'm crazy. Don't worry, they won't get a turn. And there goes her hero mode. Bring back Hannah. Swap in Chick. That's a good location, yeah. We're gonna spend some SP for healing. Ballad, straight up normal recovery for 9 SP. And give us a cheerful dance. Don't need the ballad. You're storing energy, huh? Are you sure you want to do that with 11 HP remaining? Here, just to get my affairs in order. Although no wait, I think everyone out on the field is the people that I want on the field anyway. Oh, there was a healing thing anyway. I really should remember these things. Yeah, maybe should have saved some of that hero mode for these battles, but it's fine. Oh no, we gotta do some kind of funky... Damn it. Because only one of these routes has the warp point. If I wanted to maximize everything... How am I gonna do this? Do I go on the dangerous route now? There is one return trip that we know we can do down the middle route from the previous left side of the screen. And after we do that, what do we want to do then? Because there's a create point after the power spot. But before the power spot, there's a branching extreme route towards the bottom. We might not ever get to that create point on the right side. I don't think. Kind of a quandary. If we can teleport 2 times to the left... Whatever, just go for the dangerous route. I didn't realize there would be that much battles remaining, this much battles. Let's start with Flam. Super piercing on this guy. Send her back in the turn order, like so. And give it another piercing shot. And now it's Sheena's turn. Force break. Anna's turn. We could go for a big attack with this, but let's not. Maybe take this one out entirely. Yeah, there it goes. Then we'll send in a yellow and a red. Oh, Chick? Yeah, Chick wasn't actually supposed to be on the field. I guess my setting wasn't correct after all. Yeah, yellow and red. This guy begins charging. Oh, he got his things back. Whatever. Try to take this guy out first. 2000. I don't think we can. We'll take the hit. Take this guy out. Use a energy cell. We are coming up on some kind of battle. An elite battle, a few of them. And take this one out. Yeah, it does seem like we're gonna have to choose between that elite battle and that create point. Oh, this is elite after all, yeah. Okay, you know what? Bring out May. And then after that, probably another blue. Maybe like a... We could waste a hero mode if we don't use his normal attack, I guess, that's fine. And then after that, Sheena's good. So here. First of all, well, I guess we want to use the assist, even if they have one armor. Multi-piercing shot. Or maybe this? Maybe we ignore the armor? The luck would be nice. Or, wait, yeah, that does hit everyone, so that's viable. I think luck does do double damage when it procs, and we can probably count on like a multi-hitting attack to proc one time, but at that point that's only like marginal increases or something. I think we just want the multi-piercing shot. Yeah, the hero mode is nice, but we're just gonna do Gawitter, I guess. Or we could do, for 2 more SP, an actual stronger attack. Why not? Probably better than stun in this case. Yeah, big damage. I was going to use one of these skills, but maybe we don't need to burn through the SP this time. Let's do normal attacks. Actually use a siphon beam on this one. Okay, and I don't want to lose my formation for the next time. We can maybe... no, let's just do this. I wanted the extra burst marks from destroying that weakness marker, but probably best to just keep our formation. Yeah. We'll remove the armor on that one guy. And then start working on the other one. Like so. Normal attack. And here's our burst attack. It worked out kind of perfectly. Which attack do we want to use this on? Let's increase our luck first. That guy's almost dead. Yeah, the burst attack will get him. Just do a big attack on one guy. I forgot that this existed, which can remove their armor rank by 1. I never really use it. We could also do a yellow trigger, but we don't really want to do that. He doesn't have any attacks that actually do stronger damage on just one guy. It's just like multi-hitting things like this. Yeah, then just do a normal attack. And there's the burst. With SP recovery. I didn't even plan for that, but it worked out. Oh, we got treasure? Cool. The fast rating. Risky Zone is now stronger. Black Cloud is now stronger. And now we're playing the game actually. We have to decide what we're going to do with this power spot. Hopefully going on the top route wasn't the wrong move to start with. I think no matter what, we're going to want to go on that bottom route, so... yeah, there's just only the one teleport spot. So we're going to go to this, and then avoid this create spot to the right of the power spot. By going on the bottom route, I guess, which is unfortunate. We're going to miss out on like a transmission waypoint or something. Yeah, so over here we'll create a intermission spot. And it's inconvenient, but that's going to reset our hero modes a bit. But the intermissions are the most useful one. Can we balloon bomb anyone useful? We're not going to fight those ones. We are going to fight those ones. Alright, that trivializes things. Should be close to the end of the chapter now, I think. Seems like we're only going to teleport one more time this round. Just curious, what can we destroy with this? Only that one, pretty much. Or, well, we could have done that one, but... I guess if you balloon bomb someone, you can't destroy them. Interesting. And all the way back. We're gonna get an SP point, so let's spend a lot of SP here. I mean, we're gonna do that anyway, right? We've been doing that. Okay, okay. There's also an intermission right after this, so we might as well make use of these guys. They're hero modes. Blues, blues, yellows. Well, what we could do is this, to start with. Again, we'll forego the use of his hero mode and just give it a glitter. Damn, that missed. That messed up my plans. Maybe I should have gone for like a multi-hitting thing or something. Here, give this maybe encouraging shot? Or no, Stargazer? Yeah. We're ignoring the armor on that one guy. And actually this would have been better with Wappa, but I guess it's fine. And this would have been great if we could get yellow on all of these guys, but we'll just take the hit. Take a weakened hit by using this attack that weakens their hits. Self-destruct, huh? We're not gonna let you. Stun. Alright, now that we have this, I think we want to cash in with Wappa after all. Good enough. The Wappa special. There's 2 more rounds after this, so maybe I shouldn't be going crazy like this. It's fine though, right? We can probably just take it out, I think. Let's pocket that for the next round. And back to Jin. Jin first. Looks good. Oh, this guy might actually hang on. Nope, wait, I think... no wait. We still got one more Jin, so this will be fine. Alright, that worked out. Seems like it's just a treasure round this time. Bring out Mei. These buffs are still carrying over from last time, so that's good. I think we'll use Brits after all, just to stun one of them and make sure that it doesn't get away. In this order. Looks good. Hit him with multi-piercing. Seems like we'll get them no matter what, actually. Don't have to worry about it. Just do this to increase the affinity, I think. Oh, and that also killed. Great. Alright, and an actual real battle. I guess we can start with swamping. Yeah, probably should. Well, hang on. Let's do multi-piercing, no. Encouraging shot again, I guess, or rather Stargazer. Give them the strong attack, Silver Kugel. Oh, we're going again. Okay. Well, we don't want to. Give it to her and, I don't know, swap in Hannah. And that's fine. So now we're just going to... no, not that. Diffusing Pulse. I burned through more SP than I intended to. It's fine though. Alright, more HP from this one. Which is only a small amount still, but I guess that's at least better than it was before. We've kind of avoided the, all of those things that give us status effects, pretty much, so we haven't had to use those skills that relieve us of the status effects. That should bring us to... okay, brought us up to 120 about. And we got this, right before we have a few more battles. First things first, let's get this upgrade I've been eyeing for a while. The question is, does this activate every time we delay them? A bonus weakness icon? It doesn't say anything about a % chance or a... it doesn't use the terminology that it may appear if you destroy their weakness icons or when you delay them or whatever. I'm going to assume it's just going to happen every time until I'm proven wrong. Malt's raring to go. That's all four. No one raring to go except for Nier, so yeah, her. And then on the search team, no one ever wants to go searching. It's a shame. Well, we have enough. Okay, so who wants what? May wants to eat. We are planning to eat anyway. Even if it's only for a short stretch of land, we do want to maximize our gains from this. And turns out someone else wants this too. So it works out. Oh, a high success, even though it was only 35%. I guess Wappa wanted it. She has good taste. That also knocked off Mei and Jin, which we wanted. We also want... well, Boron wants Hachi's Parmentier. And Hannah wants Spring Terrain, so those aren't happening. And then... Cluckin and Brits wants to talk to someone. We'll upgrade here. For Kyle. For me, mainly. And then just one more. We'll do it with, Brits. Brits has good affinity with... we're working on the affinity with Hannah. That's currently happening in battle. And also Hack. I think those are what we were focusing on for level 10. Maybe we were doing something with Wappa. I think what I want right now is Hack, actually. Because Hannah probably has enough affinities, and Hack doesn't, I think. Where is he? Probably on top? Yeah, there he is. And I guess we can go to a new thing, if we want to. Darn it, we gotta stop Maestro. And there we go. Everyone's happy. Most of them, anyway. If you round up, everyone's happy. What kind of awful thing is he planning this time? And our chance. You know, twins have problems only twins can understand. I never knew that. Everybody has their own problems. Maybe talking about it will help. I think Circle is the most empathetic, but I think he's kind of like bragging or something. Maybe Square would be better. Just gonna try Circle. I mean, Brits has a sister, so he wouldn't know the twin thing. She's a younger sister, but... I guess that was what he was looking for. And Hack says, heh, thanks. I'll come ask for advice if I ever have a problem. I think. Comics to the world too, right. This would have been a more appropriate conversation last episode, when I was reading the comic. Fritz, did you read the rest of the Adventures of Suker yet? Of course. I'm so curious about what will happen next, that I can barely stand it. Me too. It's like the last issue next, right? The very last comic of the Adventures of Suker. Do you think that maybe this last series will be the end of the Adventures of Suker? Yeah, it has to be. I don't know, but it does kind of feel that way. All the story threads that were laid out are being resolved. Yeah, that's true for this game too. Everything's changed so much, and it's on an even bigger scale than before. I can barely contain myself. You're a little more excited than you usually are, aren't you? I was gonna say, it feels kind of funny coming from Brits. It's only been a few days since I caught up. I still haven't calmed down yet. Yeah, I totally get that. I really can't wait to find out what happens next. Yeah, but Mr. Lunet is still here, right? Why don't we go ask him what happens next? Interesting. Lunet isn't with your party the entire battle, right? Or the entire time you're playing the game. He joined in like chapter 3 or 4 or something, and there's still a chance that he might go wander off somewhere else for the rest of the game. So do they change this part of the conversation depending on where you are in the story? It feels like they've never really done that sort of thing, but maybe they do it in certain places that I've never really noticed until just now. Could be. We can't. We absolutely can't. Yeah, don't ask him how it ends. I'm sure he'll get to writing pretty soon. Okay. One more thing to do, I guess. I don't know. What do we want to do? Could do Cluckin and the other thing. Do we need any of this stuff? Not really. What we could do is try wrapping up the conversation we started with someone else. I think we had Jin talking to Malt and someone talking to someone else. I think it was Kyle and... If I go to Kyle... It would have been a level 2, right? I think it was Boron talking to Kyle, maybe? Or something. Let's just play as Malt and talk to Jin. No, wait, it was Jin talking to Malt. I'm pretty sure. Because that matters for the trio. And hopefully it does, like, save the trio of conversations, so... These last two should get us what we need. We have to stop Maestro's plans. And one more? Yeah, there it goes. I wonder just how long we're going to be fighting on the Tyrannus for. Until we can bring the peace back, that's kind of neutral. Until we defeat all our enemies, that's negative. If you want to, we can stop right now. I think that's even more negative. So, the neutral is actually the most positive. If it's to bring back peace, I can fight on, no matter how hard things get. There. We're ready. On to the next battle. Just a few more to go. Alright, that's good. We reset our hero mode, so we want to start building that back up. For these 2 or 3 battles we're going into. We're going to need more piercing power. And yellow. Call in Kyle temporarily. And that's good. Give it a mega piercing here. And a super piercing here. Give them the old force break, I guess. Why is this guy... Oh, that's a bonus that appears. And this one can be destroyed by anything, I think, since it's rainbowy. Interesting. Well, now we know what that looks like. This is like a whole new layer of strategy, just from that one little node. Let's save that for the next battle. These guys are about dead. Bring back Mei. Bring this guy out, send her in, and swap these two. And, no, that's probably fine. I guess we can do this for more damage, technically. Blast. Kill. Okay, definitely kill. Oh no. Okay, good. It's not attacking. Oh, we lost the thing though. Well, it doesn't really matter, but still. I messed up my strategy here. Gonna drop the combo. Can we kill it before it does anything? Without swapping? I think we can. Maybe I shouldn't be gambling here though. But no, we're fine. And the last one is that guy. Everyone's all sped up. Bring in Mei first. Remove that armor, I guess. And then I think another blue, Brits. And then Sheena to wrap up. Do this first. And now we're gonna do an assist, the big attack. Just do a normal attack here. Oh, good. Interesting. That went from 100 to 150. So I think the way that skill works, that leader skill, originally it goes from 50 to 100. So rather than saying it sets it to 100 when it's between 50 and 100, I think the way to look at that is, if your assist gauge is anywhere above 50%, there's a chance that it will add another 50% to your current amount. So if we consider that the assist gauge has a total of 200% represented by the two bars, the skill can proc at any point above 50% and will add just a flat 50%. So it can proc even at like 150%, I think. Probably. So yeah, did we use an assist already? We did. Use the fusing pulse. And there's the burst. Nope, never mind, they're dead. And actually it's only one more battle, it seems. One more weakened battle where we don't have to worry about armor or their damage or a lot of things. Alright, we'll kill that guy first. Now let's do this first though. Raise our defense. Not that we really need it in this battle, I guess. I guess we're swapping. And we'll keep Mei out in case we kill this guy. Actually, I guess that wasn't the best move, but whatever. Oh yeah, this guy gets the bonus weakness marker, so we continue our combo anyway. This is really useful in a lot of ways. Okay, and then just keep on attacking. Maybe I could use an item. Well, too late for that now. All weakened. We don't really have to use our old skill here, just for more damage, do we? Well, let's do it anyway. I'm using less SP by using this attack, even though I don't really have to be saving 3 SP, but just kind of wanted to. Let's have Brits go next. Now that our combo is up. And use this one. We are getting one of those plus things, the plus SP things, right after this battle, so we're kind of okay to use a lot of SP. And I'm sure there'll be a chance to recover a little bit more SP in a moment. And there's the burst. Still alive, huh? We could save our assist for the next battle, the boss battle. Have it at 100% to start with. Although, there's kind of a lot of guys here, aren't there? Oh, that's great. We'll use one. After we assess the situation. We're gonna do this move first. Stargazer. And now use the assist. Increase our luck. Hit him with the big one. Sheena also hit them with the big one. Easy battle. Actually, I lost my chance to recover some SP with an item. Oh well. More HP. And on we go. And right on time to end the episode, right here at the intermission, right before the boss battle. But do I really want to? Maybe I want to fight the boss. The orbital ring elevator station is visible ahead. Readings show no residual oxygen within. In which case, there is no choice but for me to enter the ring first, and verify the situation. I want the rest of you to head for the connecting dock, where the Tyrannus can be brought inside. I will use the pressure suit from the shuttle, and enter through the nearest airlock. We understand. Mr. Lune, please be careful inside. I will. But considering how prepared Pierre has been thus far, it's hard to imagine the elevator will be undamaged.
Guillaume.
You're calling him Guillaume? Did you just... You mustn't abandon hope until the very end. So long as you do not abandon hope, a future surely awaits. What did you just say?
Guillaume. 望みを捨てなければ、きっとその先に未来が。
So long as you do not abandon hope, a future surely awaits. You couldn't be. Your prophetic comic predicted it all. It's all mixed together with like the parents and what character represents whom, but you already had a character transforming from a Lunarian to an owl to a cat. This is the same thing. Mr. Lune, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Well, now I'll be off. Yes, and please be careful.
お気をつけてください。
Take care. I will.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
ルネは機密服を着込むと軌道エレベーターのステーションに入るため接続ドックに向かった。
Lune put on the pressure suit and proceeded to head for the connecting dock. Okay, laundry's ready. Influx of VP. Let's have a look at the laundry first. Who wants to do that? Brits wants to do it, and we can choose who he does it with. So let's continue that affinity we were building with Hack, I think. It was Hack, right? We just had this conversation. Yeah, it was the comic thing.
よし、できたよ。
And before we forget, like I did that one time, let's make sure we do everything in here first. Alright, who's ready? Boron is ready. No one on the search team is ready. No one on the search team is ever ready, it feels like. So yeah, just send in a 2 and a 1. And on transport, Wappa is ready.
行こう。
Anything we want to buy? We could go for the extra SP. I am burning through a lot of SP. And if we get this next, we can see what this upgrade actually does. What else would we want? Less cost on teleporting. Maybe HP would be a good investment. We can even increase HP by 5,000 or 3,000. That's pretty good. We could save up for this one, but I kind of want the SP and to see what this does, and then the SP again. So yeah, we're doing this. Can't afford that yet. Until next time. Alright, so now we want to focus on getting the ones that are in battle ready for hero mode. So we can feed Sheena, that's pretty easy. As for any specifics... Hannah wants the shiny fruit Calfudis, which normally I would be excited about, but we're going into battle, so that's not the best investment. I think Jin Steak Tartar might be a better choice. Because if it has meat in it, then it's increased attack, but unfortunately, it's the worst version of the increased attack. Sorry, Jin. I think we're gonna want... We normally go for something like this, but... I think when we did this last time, the increase to the burst symbol wasn't really working on the boss. It didn't feel like it. We could do this. Someone does want this, and it's just one level down from this version. So yeah, stuffed tomatoes. Running low on meat though. Unless we get a high success. With 75%? Yeah. Enough meat for another meal. Well, Born wants to plant things in the garden, we'll do that. Everyone's levels are kind of all over the place now. I mean, not all over the place, I just don't know where they are in the experience bar. They're all like 34 or 35, but... Just don't know who to focus on. I guess I don't really have to worry about it. Which one was it? I guess we could do both, but plant something and... Yeah, it's all just garden stuff. No one wants to go to the The stinky animal shed. This is all just going to become fodder for selling at some point, I think. And, I don't know, this. Alright, that's the experience boost. But what about the actual people in battle? I think we can have May talk to Chick, yeah. May is level 35, so Chick will do the talking. There she is. Their appearances are different from usual, so I kind of have to do a double take every time. Oh, we're level almost level 10 here. Well, we can wrap that up too. Everyone around the world is going to go away. Her dream, huh? Did I do something bad? Never. It's so fun getting to go places with everybody on the Tyrannus. Yeah, especially when that place is the orbital ring. Glad the Tyrannus came back. It's not all fun and games, counting on you again. I think Square is the most simple, I'm happy kind of statement. That was really sad when we had to say goodbye to the Tyrannus. And in fact, I think we got that one again, or got that one before. Wait, May? What happened? Did I scare you? Oh no, it's nothing. I just had a bit of a misunderstanding. Seems like this one is also about their dreams. That's so weird. We haven't really seen anything with Chick's dreams in this game so far. But it feels like it was a plot point or something that they were building up to. Misunderstanding? So, don't be mad, okay? I thought you had disappeared. The instant I felt that, I knew that you didn't. But it was like I was having a nightmare. Really? I would be really sad if you disappeared too. I'm glad it was just a dream. I think if you had this conversation earlier, it would be prophetic for the time that May does actually disappear. Yeah, but lately, it feels like I'm having a lot of strange dreams, or like... Huh? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry I brought that up, okay? I wonder if she's okay. I think what they're going through isn't exactly the same thing, but... Well, until we know what's going on with Chick specifically, we can't say for sure. Alright, one more. Perhaps it is best that I do not research the secrets behind the soul cannon. You have morals, that's good. And let's get our level 10. A thesis on fashionability 3. Hey, did you figure out what it means to be fashionable? I have not. In the slightest. Oh. But I understand enough. Being fashionable is but a means of expressing one's own uniqueness. Yeah, this is starting to be a pain. Is being fashionable always this complicated? Chick really doesn't want to help him out here. It's supposed to be a fun makeover. I mean, I guess right now he's pretty fashionable. With the sunglasses and the jacket and all of that. What makes me unique, if I might be so bold, is my desire for inventing and knowledge. And what is most important to express this are my sunglasses and jacket. I see you've made a full circle. Yes, I have taken quite the detour, but I've decided to not think too much about this. Well, I guess the first idea that comes to mind is often important. Exactly. We must return to our roots, and I have you, Chick, to thank for this revelation. I'm sorry I tried to get you to dress more fashionably, Socks. I think those glasses and lab coat really suit you. It's kinda cool. Don't you mean those sunglasses and jacket? I think she does. Maybe she doesn't think the sunglasses and jacket are actually cool, and she wants him to go back to his usual look. Oh, oops. And Sock says, for such compliments, it was worth spending all that time worrying. Huh, then I'm glad you did. Now you can focus on your inventions.
Hi.
Yes, I can. The road of inventing and of fashion is truly a long one. I feel like Chick really didn't want to help him out here, but he ended up pretty fashionable in the end, one way or another, because I have the DLC. Okay, we got 12 more SP. I think we want to upgrade Hack, just for symmetry with Hick, or Chick. Upgrade the grenade launcher again, really? I mean, we can do that, but we'd rather upgrade this, right? So we're actually going to do some fishing to try to get that, I think. Do we even have any good line? Not really. Okay, you know what? We'll ignore the grenade launcher, or ignore the machine gun. We'll just buy the materials to upgrade this for next time, I think. And just upgrade this, I guess. It'll all balance out eventually, I think. Tag team is stronger. And so is Hack. Actually, Chick is now a lower level. Right? Yeah. So, maybe we cook again? We already have the increase to the attack and injury, but why stop there? We could do this for Hannah after all, for the increased experience and affinity. It's just one battle. But we do have like a lot of food, and Hannah wants it. And I kinda want the increase. There's also the chance that the experience and affinity that you get from a boss battle is worth more than regular battles. I don't really think it is, but in case it is, this is not a bad use of AP. Kyle wants some guy talk. I think we were talking to Boron as Kyle, or the other way around. Let's try a few of those. Oh yeah, there's our chance. No matter who it is, I don't ever really want to fight. Nope, you never stop being that kind. If you don't fight, you can't live. I think it's amazing that you can still fight, despite that. I think triangle is better than square in this case. Yeah, I'm sure nobody else really wants to fight either. Okay, great. And that's a lot of people in hero mode. Let's just focus on conversations we want now. Starting with Malt, he is at level 10 with 2 guys. Hannah's at level 10 with 2 guys. Kyle level 10 with 2 guys. Boron level 10 with 2 guys. Fox level 10 with 2 guys, it's all balancing out like I wanted. May level 10 with 3 guys. Even before she got sent to the Shadow Realm or whatever. Yeah, Chick level 2, or level 10 with 2 guys. Hack level 10 with 1 guy. We can wrap up with Wappa, I guess. We were also working on this with, I think, Jin, or Brits rather. Sheena level 10 with 1 guy. We can also work on that with Chick. Jin level 10 with 1 guy. We were kind of working on that with May. Wappa level 10 with 1 guy. So yeah, these 4 in the back still only have the 1 level 10. So let's actually... We could do like Wappa and... not Wappa. Jin and Hack. No, wait. Let's do Brits and Hack. Try to bring that up to level 10 a little bit sooner. And then Chick and Sheena. I think we did that before even. Sheena right over there. I feel as if everyone has gotten so much better at cooking and chores. I can make clothes for dolls, but I've never made a doll myself. I think I prefer traveling by land than by air. I feel better being on solid ground. Do you mean that in a magical sense? Magical? What does that mean? Are you scared of heights? Probably square, right? That's what she means by traveling on land? I feel the same way. It's comforting to feel the no-no in the earth. Oh, she did mean it in a magical way, not a pragmatic way. And now Socks. Hack. Their names are kinda similar, Socks and Hack. And Chick. Where is Pritz? In the back? There you are. Like a cool loner.
Yeah.
I know how Maestro must feel. But knowing that let's try that again. I know how Maestro must feel, knowing that all the old world humans disappeared like that. But still. Kinda jumbled up all the words in that sentence. We shouldn't have to disappear for the old world humans. Yeah, you could say they're trying to start some kind of human revolution. Deus Ex. Right? That's what Maestro's plan is, kind of? Not really. I've never played the Deus Ex games. We should take this opportunity to make a change in Berman. We should all just get along. Someone else will do it. That's some attitude. We need everyone to cooperate. Between square and circle, which one is better? I think circle is like more mature. Get along. Yeah. Hopefully it won't stop with just us, but carry on to people all over. Okay, and that's everything we can do here. Ready to move on. Does anyone in battle right now need to be... Because everyone in battle right now, I'm going to switch off to the reserves for the next chapter. So I kind of want those guys to be currently higher level than the other guys, which are these level 34s. So Malt, Kyle, and Socks are going to battle next. So I'd kind of want Born to be a bit higher level than this, but I guess I can't really control that too well. I guess Sheena should also be higher level as well as Brit by that logic. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Whatever. We can't do anything about it right now anyway, but I was just thinking about the comic anyway. We already got that, so... We're done here. Our last windfall before the boss battle. It's almost full up.
Taranis は起動エレベーターのステーションに入るための接続ドックに近づいた。
The Tyrannus approached the connecting dock in order to board the orbital elevator.
その施設からは遥か眼下に広がる地表に向けて巨大なパイプが垂直に伸びていた。
A massive pipe extended downwards from the station towards the surface of the Earth.
ルネさんから通信が入りました。
We have a message from Lune. I have found an undamaged control room, and I'm communicating from it. Firstly, an update. The elevator has indeed been destroyed. Damn that Maestro. He prepared for everything. But it seems that in his hurry, he failed to deal it a critical blow. The main power module has been destroyed, but he left the emergency power module unharmed. So that means that we can get back home. Yes, it appears that we'll be able to get the elevator back online. I'll be opening the shutters to the connecting dock, so I will need you to bring the Tyrannus to the elevator. Okay, we'll do that. I'm glad that I didn't give up hope, Catherine. Another elevator scene, this time a really big elevator, the biggest one there is.
起動エレベーターに乗り込んだタラニスに起動準備を終えたルネが戻ってきた。
After the Tyrannus was safely loaded onto the orbital elevator, Lune returned to the tank. Now that we've finished our preparations, I will activate the elevator. Please do.
エレベーターは最初緩やかに下降を始め、徐々にその速度を上げていった。
The elevator began a gradual descent, slowly accelerating downwards. This is quite nerve-wracking. Yeah, an elevator accelerating downwards kind of feels like it's about to enter a free fall or something, right? For maximum efficiency or something like that. Well, looks like we're going back against all odds. My belly hasn't felt this empty in ages. We ate 2 meals just now. And to think that such a facility was above our heads this entire time. I know, right? I wonder how much further down we have to go. It feels like I'm floating. Okay, yeah, it is entering free fall if they're now not touching the ground. Probably not exactly free fall. I have a bad feeling about this. Hard to believe you can make an elevator this long. His meat's just falling there. Don't let your guard down. Maestro might have something else planned. What's happening? It feels like I'm being lifted upwards. Okay, here we go. This is not how it was designed for maximum efficiency. This is just bad. Our speed of descent has exceeded expected values. Artificial gravity will not be adjusted in time. Yeah, this is awful. What a nightmare. This isn't right. The orbital elevator isn't supposed to descend at these speeds. Orbital elevator heat readings are rising rapidly. Damn it. Was this all part of Maestro's plan too? What have I done? Forgive me. If only I had been more careful. It's not your fault, Mr. Lune. We didn't have any other options. At this rate, the elevator will crumple under the weight of acceleration. Or worse, it may even explode. Large thermogenic signatures are approaching us rapidly. What? Damn it, no. Not at a time like this. Malty, he's coming. Run. Oh God. This is terrible. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
一条の光線がエレベーターの要となる支柱を貫き、致命的な損傷を受けたエレベーターは急速に崩壊を始めた。
A ray of light pierced the main support column of the elevator, critically damaging it and causing it to begin to collapse. It was already doing that.
崩壊するエレベーターから宇宙空間に投げ出されたタラニスの前に異様の巨大兵器が急速に接近してきた。
The Tyrannus was thrown out of the elevator in the chaos, where an ominous machine rapidly closed in. Okay, what ominous machine?
やはりこうなってしまったな、マルト。世界が滅びる未来はお前には変えられなかった。
Okay, what the hell? You know what? I completely forgot this guy existed. With all that stuff going on with Maestro, he just kind of threw it off in the second act of the game, and he's coming back to kill us here at the orbital elevator of all places? With this crazy-ass chimera machine? Whatever. I knew it would come to this, Malt. You couldn't stop the world from coming to an end. Ash.
だが、こうしてマエストロのやつを月から引っ張り出したのは俺が想定していた筋書き通りだ。
But you were able to drag Maestro out from the moon at least, just as I had predicted. So that's his game this whole time?
ここからは 俺がやる。お前たちはここまでだ。下がってろ。
Fall back. I'll handle the rest.
お前が僕たちの代わりに戦うだって？信じられるはずがないだろう。
You? You're going to fight for us? Do you expect us to believe that?
だったら力ずくで分からせてやるさ。お前たちの役目はここまでだとな。
If you won't trust in my words, then I'll make you understand through force. You have no role left to play here. They transformed and combined. What a crazy monster. The Psyche Head, the head of the Psygrief, massive chunks of debris orbiting it, providing abundant fodder for both telekinetic attacks and proactive support for its allies. And the Pyrock Head, head of the Jägerhund. It is capable of firing massive fireballs, but will self-destruct if it is delayed while charging. Okay, good to know. This one has more armor but less HP. This one is support though, so maybe we take out the support first. I think we want to remove the armor first. Bring in Kyle for just one turn. Give it a super piercing.
お前はどうしていつもこんな最悪なやり方で僕らの邪魔をする？
Why do you always have to get in our way with the worst methods possible?
邪魔とは心外だな。まあ、お前は知らなくていいことだがな。
If only you knew. Not that you have any need to.
父さんや母さんをその手にかけたこともそうだと言えるのか？
And what? You're going to say that's why you killed mom and dad?
そうさ。真実を知りたければ教えてやろうか。その覚悟があるならばな。
I am. If you want the truth that badly, how about I give it to you? If you've the resolve for it, that is.
真実だって。それが真実だというのなら僕は何も恐れない。
If you're going to finally tell me the truth, I have nothing to fear.
いいだろう。ならばその覚悟、俺に見せてみろ。
Very well. Let's put that resolve of yours to the test.
始めるよ。
One more piercing, and... Here we go. Do the assist attack to increase our defense. Well, we could... No, let's do the defense first. That lasts the entire battle. This guy's almost dead already. I'm kind of surprised. And give it a force break. Reduce their attack even more, maybe. More weaknesses.
こんなとこまで来てわざわざ戦うなんて柄じゃないっすけどね。
You know, I wouldn't usually go this far out of my way to fight someone. And he's not even gonna fight us, he's just gonna miss.
やらせるもんか。
Don't get in our way. I kinda like this, they're all just kind of yelling at each other. All these different gunners, it's sort of like... We got 6 people in our gun turrets and they got 4 people in theirs. It's kind of like an equivalent battle. Normally we're just like fighting 1 or 2 guys, but... We're kind of both fighting with Chimera tanks that have a bunch of people operating them. Pretty fun. Alright, so... we could just take out that one guy, but... Let's save that. Bring back in... May. And that's actually... Just because it's fun. We can swap in... Malt. Since we're fighting his brother. As for affinities, do we... We don't have to worry about it this time. Although we could just do this. No, that's level 10. What about this? There. To maximize efficiency, I guess. Kind of a stupid thing to do, but it's fine. And then what? Probably... Need another red, right? So... Boron. Let's just make sure we take out that one guy first. No, wait, this is fine actually, I think. Right, we can take out this guy, and take out the other guy next. You will burn in my flames. Are we going to? Are you sure? And then he gets taken out anyway. Damn it, the rest of the Crimson Knights are here too. Yeah, we only fought 2 of the heads. We gotta take out 2 more, I guess. And then the main body, it seems. So let's see, the tier head. The head of the Dino Pass. Revisions to its design allow its psychic attacks to be far more accurate, making them all the more devastating. The Ash head, that one has the most HP, so we probably gotta focus on that. The Snipeneer's head. It controls all complex functions of the Hexen Hydra, so that's the name. Destroying it will cause the entire craft to cease functioning. And the Hydra Cannon. The Snipeneer's rifle cannon, modified and improved specifically to destroy the Omega Tyrannus. With Ash and his future sight at the helm, attacks from this cannon do not miss. Are you sure? What if Wappa says no? So yeah, continue the combo. Diffusing Pulse. No wait, lower their attack. If you can. And I think we want to get rid of this one without focusing on removing the armor at all. I think Malt can do that, so we'll swap around Malt here. It'll take 1 more attack, I think, so we can bring in Wappa temporarily. And I think the rest is probably fine. Yeah. Give us a mighty impact right here. Oh, and this might actually... Yep, it killed that guy. Which is good, but our combo is now broken. Preparing for an attack on a guy that can't attack. I think we got this in the bag probably, just gotta make sure I don't activate the soul cannon stupidly. Let's do... whatever does the most damage, I guess. Probably... this one? Hard shot? When I was the same age as you, I too found the Tyrannus in that cave. That's when I awakened my future sight. I saw the world end, the world that you would destroy. What? When I told our mother and father, I received quite the shock. Our mother could also see the future, ever since she was a child. Mom did? And she saw it too. She saw the end that you would bring. That was when we knew it was the truth. That you would become the thing that ends the world. That's not possible. If you retreat now, I'll let you go. Get off the Tyrannus and go home. Get off where? Go home how? Think about your friends. It's not a bad offer. You destroyed the elevator. I don't know if I can trust what you say. I'm not giving up, not on this fight and not on the future. pretty clear. You've grown to be a stubborn one, but I guess that's just like you. He's still doing this whole thing that he's been doing. Alright, let's delay this guy before he gets a turn. We'll do it as a Brits, I guess. And just to check, can we do a thing like this? I guess we could. But that'd be cruel, right? Then it'd be just like the first time we fought him and he'd get no turns. Let's just let him get a turn. After we delay him, that is. And then we delay him again. Although I guess that weakness marker doesn't count as a delay, it's just a free weakness marker. We don't really want to hit everyone, or we can't hit everyone, so we're just going to do a normal cannon shot, I think. After we do this. Actually, that would have been better after we took out their HP a bit more. Yeah, exactly. He's bringing back more. Damn it. Well, this is fine. I just upgraded Boron's attack just now. Alright, that's a lot of armor on this guy. Just focus on this one, I guess. This only decreases armor by 1, so... I guess we could just do the normal attack. Give it the Wampa special. Ignore that armor. Try a go Witter, just because we can. Hit everyone and build combo. It's still going. We'll keep this general formation and finish this one off. Alright, you ran away, but we're back. Keep the combo going. Wampa special. And then a burst attack, I think. I have to apologize to Maud's brother. It seems like he's never gonna get a chance to actually attack us. Our mother and I both saw the exact same future. That's why I left the village and trained my power. Forged it until it was mine. After all that training, the future I began to see was a completely different future. It was one where our mother and father killed you, to prevent you from ending the world. What? Our parents were pious and unafraid to sacrifice themselves. They must have thought they had no other choice. Mom and Dad, they... No, you're making it all up. And that's why you don't have to believe me. It was all my fault. It was all because I had to open my mouth and say those stupid things. I was the one who took their lives. That's the only truth you need to know. That's why this is my fight. Now leave.
えい
Or do you still plan on moving forward? Pretty obvious. It's most of the time pretty obvious, but this is our fight. It's our future. You sure have grown strong. In that case, defeat me and step over my body.
あの火事の夜何が起きたのか教えてくれ。僕は本当のことが知りたいんだ。
Tell me what happened the night of the fire. I need to know the truth.
いいだろう。ざれ事だと思って聞くがいい。
I'll tell you the truth, and you can make of it what you will.
父さんと母さんが悩み続け、最悪の答えを出したあの夜、俺は二人を説得するため村に戻った。
That night, our mother and father had finally come to their grim decision, and I returned to convince them otherwise, but it was too late.
お前を直接手にかけることができなかった父さんたちは家に火をつけ、みんなで一緒に死のうとしていたのさ。
They couldn't find it in them to lay their hands on you, so they lit the house on fire, hoping you would all die together.
父さんと母さんも僕のために。
Mom, Dad, for me, they...
お前たちには父さんたちがお前の命を奪おうとしていたことなど伝えるつもりはなかったよ。
I never wanted you to know that your own mother and father tried to kill you.
たとえそれが自らの命を捨てるほどの苦渋の決断だったとはいえな。
Even if it was a terrible decision that they never wanted to make.
どうして今まで黙っていたんだ。
Why didn't you tell me until now?
小さかったお前にとって父さんと母さんの死の真相は重荷になるだろう。
The truth behind their deaths is a burden, one too heavy for your younger self.
だがお前たちにはもうそれを受け止める覚悟があることが分かったからな。
But now I know that you have the resolve to carry that burden. It's been that all along, really. Unbelievable, this guy. He joined the Burmans in their war just for this purpose, it seems. What a crazy guy. I had a feeling it was kind of this sort of thing all along, but still pretty crazy. Okay. Show him some of that resolve. End this little battle. This farce of a battle, I guess.
俺を超えたか、ついに。
It was kind of pretty easy to go through that with all the upgrades that I have, and just in general, I guess, fighting all of those guys that I don't have to fight raised our experience and got us a lot of materials to put us in a good spot. But it did kind of feel like he was going easy on us, like he was the entire time. Other than Tyr, who made us use a soul cannon. But still. I guess Tyr's just crazy. You win.
強くなったな、マルト。
You sure have gotten strong, Malt.
アッシュ。
どうやら俺にはこの先何が起こるのか全く見えていなかったらしい。
Looks like I couldn't see what's gonna happen in the future at all. And that whole thing about his parents killing Malt, was he so sure about that prediction too?
僕だって何が起きるのかわからないさ。
I can't see it either.
でも僕らはやらなきゃいけないことを自分たちでやると決めて戦ってきたんだ。
But we fought because we knew it was what we had to do.
これまでもこれからもずっとだ。
That's how it's been. And that's how it'll continue to be.
俺はいつの間にか未来が見えなければまともに動けない。ただの臆病者になっていたのかもな。
Maybe I've just become a coward. A coward who can't even move ahead if he can't see the future.
そんなことない。そんなことないよ。
That's not true. That's not true at all.
アッシュがいなかったら私
ずっとただの化け物って言われ続けてたもの。
If you weren't here, I'd have just been a monster, like they all said I was.
そうっすね。オイラも退屈しないからあんたについていってるわけだし。
She's right. And you know, I'm just here with you because it's never boring with you around.
お前は強い。弟たちのために父と母の死を背負ってきたのだからな。
Yours was a burden few knew the weight of. You are strong, Ash.
お前たち。
You all.
機体の外装温度が上昇。
The Tyrannus's exterior temperatures are rising.
冷却に回せるエネルギーも残量不足です。
Energy reserves for cooling are insufficient.
このままでは燃え尽きてしまいます。
We are at imminent risk of combustion. It's so hot. Is everybody okay? I don't want to crash or burn.
やってみる。
I'll try to slow down the heat with my spells.
なんということだ。
We had never planned for an atmosphere re-entry. It's not possible for us to recover from this.
暑い。でも。
It's so hot. But...
くそ。
Damn it. What can we do? Think.
落ち着け。そのタラニスはそんなにやわじゃない。
Calm down. The Tyrannus won't fall that easily.
チャティ、情報を更新しろ。足りないものはくれてやる。
Chatty, update your information. We'll give you the nanometal that you're missing.
なんでお前がシャティを知ってるんだ？
What? How do you know Chatty?
俺がお前を連れ去った時のことを忘れたのか？タラニスに眠ってるシャティを起こしたのは俺だ。
Did you forget when I took you to Berman? I was the one who woke Chatty up.
お前たちを導いてもらうためにな。昔、そいつと内緒の約束をしたのさ。
I made a promise with her a long time ago. To have her guide you guys. You?
おっと、今は無駄話してる時間はないな。受け取れ、シャティ。
Oh, guess we don't have the time to be chatting. Take it, Chatty.
追加エネルギーを回収しました。
Additional energy obtained.
耐熱フィールドを生成します。
Generating anti-heat field.
外装温度、安全圏に戻りました。
Exterior temperatures have returned to safe values. Thank goodness.
さて、あとはお前たちの戦いだ。任せたぞ、マルト。
Now then, this is your fight now, Malt. I'm leaving it to you. But what was the future you saw? How did Malt destroy the world? Ash, I...
お前を
Ash, I...
だが忘れるなよ。マエストロは何を仕掛けているかわからない。
Don't forget, you don't know what Maestro has in store for you.
メイだ。メイの力がお前たちの未来の鍵になるだろう。
It's May. May's power is the key to changing your future.
もう一度言う。お前が長男だ。たった一人の兄としてメイを守れ。
And one more thing. You're the eldest son. As our only brother, you have to protect May. That's kinda sad.
お前たちなら世界を救える。俺はそれをずっと。
You can change the world. I know it. Show me a different future. That's what I've always. Atmospheric re-entry has been completed.
現在位置はガスコの南になります。
We are currently south of Gasco. Looks like we made it somehow.
アッシュ
Ashes. Ash is probably alive somewhere.
チェ
Not that I'm worried about him. I can't wait for some fresh air. I really thought we'd die that time. I feel so heavy now, but it's also a little relaxing.
おも
It has been so long since we last saw blue sky. Thank goodness. Let's go outside, quick.
うんうんよか
We might have gotten back, but we've got a fight waiting for us.
っ
It makes me feel grateful for just being alive.
点検しねえとな。
We sure pushed the Tyrannus. Better fix her up sooner than later.
た
That was my first time falling from that high up, and it's gonna be my last. We need to find the Hecatea.
そうだな。
I'm glad to see that we are all safe. We'll have to look for Pierre's whereabouts soon.
メイ見たの
I saw this.
お空から光の雨が降ってくるの
There were lots of lights raining down.
みんなを壊しちゃう光の雨が
A rain of lights that destroyed everything. And I think we have one more scene? Or is that... Nope, that's the chapter. Was he really that old when Malt was this young? I could have sworn Ash was not that much older than Malt. Well, I guess he could be like just a teenager here or something, but still. Those parents in the background, did they really try to kill Malt? Those are the parents that we met in May's flashbacks. How could they possibly have come to that decision? I just can't see it. I still don't fully believe that all of Ash's predictions were on the money, but who knows? I mean, if the whole future of Malt destroying the world can be changed or something like that, if we believe that now, then maybe the same was about, or the same could have been about, their parents trying to kill Malt? No clue. Anyway, this episode could have been split into 2 episodes after all. I probably should have stopped recording, ended the episode right at the intermission before the boss battle, but I didn't really think the boss battle would last an entire hour, basically. At most 30 minutes or something, with the time from the intermission added on. But here we are. I guess this extra long episode is just a double-length episode. But it's time to end it. We have 2 more chapters remaining, and I guess all that's left is to settle the score with Maestro and the Juno, both of those things at once. But I guess before we go after them, we can just sit here for a moment and enjoy this scene from their use, before all of that bad stuff happened. Now would be a good time to take a break.